Happy May the 4th, everybody. It is Matty here today with a Star Wars Battlefront news update. Considering it is May the 4th, Star Wars Day, basically DICE has decided to give us a little bit of extra detail on Star Wars Battlefront, so I'm here to cover that today in a second video. So basically we're going to see a little bit more of Sullust, the newest map that's never been revealed in the Star Wars universe before, along with the multiplayer map count, how they kind of captured the universe of Sullust, just a little information to wet our lips a little bit. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this. So basically what they did to capture the concept of Sullust is they went to Iceland and they started doing all this photography and everything because they felt that captured perfectly what was described in Return of the Jedi and etc. So we got two new pieces of concept art. One right here was already kind of revealed in a very strange way. It was available on EA's origin page for Star Wars Battlefront before anyone noticed. Only a small handful of people noticed it. I personally put it on my own Twitter page. But anyways, as we can see, we got some TIE fighters here flying along the top surface of Sullust, and there's some lava coming out of the ground. Now let's say we want to get a good look at the ground combat. We can see right here, and this envision of the of Sullust on the ground. We got just lava coming up while everyone's running around. We got speeders in the background and stuff. It's crazy looking right now. And what this does tell us is that there will be ground combat on this map. Now, I know that may sound a little ridiculous, but some players, including myself, were a little bit in question on whether or not we'd be able to battle on the ground because of all this lava and toxic on the ground. So, who knows? But now we do know because here it is in this concept art. It does look a little bit interesting. I want to see it in action personally because I feel like they can really get dynamic with it. But anyways, that's just a little taste of Sullust. Let's get into really what the big news was here today. And that was the multiplayer map count for Star Wars Battlefront was revealed in this little blurb on EA Star Wars page. So they say of the 12 multiplayer maps in Star Wars Battlefront, there are even more locations when you include the Star Wars Battlefront missions. Some feel immediately familiar, such as the lush forests of Endor or the tundra of Hoth that allow you to relive your favorite moments from the films. Some of these maps support our epic modes like Walker Assault, while others are tailored to the more intimate, close quarters combat. Our goal is to bring a variety of battle fantasies to life with map design catering to the modes that will play out on those maps. All above, we want to go ahead and create new memories of your own in new places you've never seen before. So basically 4 planets, 3 maps apiece. Now for some perspective here, ladies and gentlemen, before you jump on DICE's back for not having enough content, you look at a game that's annualized every single goddamn year that people seem to buy anyways, Call of Duty, and the most recent one, Advanced Warfare, as you can see right here, it had a total of 13 maps before there being 4 DLC packs released. So 1 less map than Call of Duty, a game that quite a lot of people buy every year. I can say that 12 is okay in my book. Now, what's interesting is that we're going to be seeing 3 different areas on each of these maps, because obviously when you think of Hoth, you think of that snowy wasteland kind of with the speeders flying around and not too much ground combat mainly. But now we're going to see different sides of Hoth. Same thing with Endor. We think of just the trees and the villages up in the trees and all that stuff, kind of like what we saw in the reveal trailer. Now we're going to see something a bit different from Endor. Apparently, according to what some of the comic readers from IGN were saying, is that Endor has like desert sand areas and stuff. So we can possibly see some new areas that will give us some visual variety here. So 4 planets, 3 maps per piece seems good enough to me, especially when you include which would be the 13th map, the Battle of Jakku, which is entirely free, mind you. No matter if you pre-order or not, you're getting this map free. So me personally, I don't mind. 12 maps is fine. 13 maps is even better. You know, it has me satisfied as long as there's enough game mode and content surrounding it, and they're smart about it. Obviously, these maps are going to be divided up into bits and pieces for certain modes. So let's say there's a close quarters team deathmatch mode. We'll just say hypothetically, obviously that they'll take this one section of the map and they'll shrink it down. So that kind of works there. But it's vintage DICE, so we'll see more as time goes on. But I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys this Battlefront news update real quickly. So what are you thinking about this? Are you excited about Sullust, and what are you feeling about mainly the 12 multiplayer map count, 13 including Jakku? Let me know what you're thinking down below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.